I am teacher Keegan, and this is our first lesson, first meeting together, right?
Yes.
Well, I am really excited to have a lesson with you. And you are, what's your name?
My name is Yoshio Kitamura. Please call me Yoshi or Yoshi-san.
Okay, Yoshi-san is good. Well, how is your day?
Oh, it's so far so good. So, little introduce to myself. So, I'm already retired person. So, about 10 years ago, I quit my perfectly my office. So, after that, I joined the two volunteer groups. So, one is take care of the aged people, and others teaching Japanese for foreigners. So, but after 10 years, so our volunteer members getting aged also. So recently I quit my volunteer activity. Anyway, I enjoy after retirement twilight years. So,
Well, what are you doing this past few days? Like, what's the routine now? What's the daily routine now?
oh yes, I purposely make severe my routine. So, and retired person need some kind of routine spending time for, I think.
Mm-hmm. I see. How about the weather in Japan these days?
Today is
I
cloudy and sometimes sunshine. So it's become a little cool. So, but this summer is terrible scorchers every day. So I can't stand this Japanese hot summer. So.
Yeah. But I heard last week, like there's a typhoon, something like that in Japan. But
It's not. Some days we have concurrently three typhoons at the same time. But today, weather map don't have the typhoon in Japan.
that's a good news. Well, are you basically in Tokyo?
Ah,
If you don't.
I'm living in the Shiga prefecture. So next to the Kyoto prefecture. Do you know the Kyoto? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I'm quite familiar.
Yes.
Shiga.
Yes, Shiga prefecture. So we have a large lake, number one lake. So and
That's the famous in Shiga.
so famous. So Shiga is, and my city Hikone is also famous because my city has a famous beautiful castle. So, and Hikone, yes,
Hikone Castle.
yes, Hikone castle.
Something like
yeah.
And then Shiga, it's quite famous for the lake.
Yes. It's only 10 minutes by foot to go to the lake, and from my room's windows I can see the Hikone Castle.
Wow, a lot of tourists visiting Hikone.
Yes, my city is a sightseeing city. So.
Okay, that's perfect. So, do you ever meet any foreigners that you talk to? Like,
Yes, I have a pretty opportunity to talk with
wow.
foreign guests. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not so often. So
Okay. But at least you have like opportunity to talk to them.
yes. So,
Wow. What delicacies or maybe food is quite popular in your area, in your city?
of course, our area has special food, so traditional food. So but it's a very strong taste. So the
Like what?
it's
What
like
taste?
Cheese, very old cheese in European deep cheese. So it's made from the some lakes fish and fish. It's difficult to complain about, but it's a strong smell, and but delicious is very good. Our
The taste is
hometown
good.
people. So, but fast eating people maybe don't like that strong taste.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like maybe you can connect it to stinky tofu.
Yes. So
Like for the first time you don't like it, but if you're used to it, you will like it. It
yes,
has
I
a
like
strong.
it, but recently don't catch so much lake fish, so it's become so much expensive. So and several times, so some New Year season or Obon seasons, sometimes we buy
Those,
that expensive.
Those are the maybe events or
Yeah.
time that
Yes,
you
yes.
buy
It's a
that.
special event. So.
Okay, it's not the ordinary food that you eat every day.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I see. All right. Thank you for the little chit chat, Yoshi-san. Well, we have our lesson here. Do you have the material
Before
already?
Starting the text, so please introduce yourself shortly.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I am 25 and I live here in Negros Oriental. It's in Visayas.
Mm.
And I just moved here. I'm from Manila and then I just moved here. And I am a teacher by profession, but I prefer to teach online. Nothing so special about me. Still single. What else? Yeah, what? I think that's it. That's for the introduction of myself.
Okay. Do you like teaching the English? Or
I am a professional teacher. I am elementary teacher.
elementary teachers?
Yeah, I graduated elementary teacher and I already passed the board examination. But I still prefer to teach online. Um, I've been teaching online like for 3 years already.
Hmm.
So I think this is really my passion to teach.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I ask a reason why you quit your elementary school teacher?
Oh, not really. I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in a public teaching, but I tried in a private one.
Mm.
Personally speaking, the salary is not quite high.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you wanna work, you want a good salary, so you will choose a job that pays you nicely for what you're working for.
Okay,
So,
I understand.
Yeah, that's the reason. The main reason was the salary.
Thank you. Hang in there for pretty hard time, maybe.
Of course, if you're gonna work, you need to think of your salary, right?
Yeah.
That's one. Okay, well, yeah. Do you have the material already, Yoshi-san, or
Okay.
should I share my screen?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's go over here. This is lesson 36. The title is Surprises.
Yes.
So, if you can see the picture, exercise 1, please do describe the picture shown below.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the one young Caucasian woman. I think that she's a pretty beautiful person, and make a very surprised expression. She has a ring with gems. Right hand, maybe, I guess it's a diamond. So this scene must be the moment of her boyfriend proposed her eyes open wide, and she perfectly don't know today is the day the proposed from her boyfriend. It's a perfectly surprise. Her right hand covered her mouth because her mouth naturally open by surprise. She's wearing the silver chain bracelet, left wrist, and she has chestnut colors, long hair. So she's wearing the black tank top dress and her fair skin wide exposed. It's a good dress for men. That's so sexy. Background is just gray wall. That's all.
Yeah, just a plain wall background. Well, you're pretty good at describing, Yoshi-san. You described the picture specifically, not generally. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, we can see the surprise face, surprise expression, or her reaction. Very natural. So this is a natural reaction when we see an engagement ring. Of course, this is the moment that women are waiting for. so so that's the real face. I know Japanese people are not fond of gestures, big gestures.
Maybe some people have a gesture in the ancient times. So recently, the Japanese dramas also have this kind of overreaction.
I see. All right. Well, this is just a natural reaction when we are surprised.
Yeah,
Let's have exercise too. Thank you for that.
Okay.
I will be B and you will A.
Okay.
Let's read together.
You so beautiful. You are the kind of girl that has the chemicals that make me feel a fall in love. Isn't that the way the song goes?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. So how about dinner tonight?
Oh, sure. I guess I have nothing to do now.
So where would you like to go dinner then?
I'd rather leave that up to you. Did you forget that you promised to surprise me?
Of course, I didn't. Well, then I think let's go dinner first and then go to the theater afterwards.
That is a surprise. I thought our budget was a little tight this month.
Not starting today. That was actually the other surprise I want to tell you. I got the raise I'd been promised.
Oh, great. Okay, let's go. Well, in this dialogue, do you completely understand this, or do you have any clarification of this dialogue?
Nothing in particular. I don't
Well,
have any.
thank you. For the exercise 3, we get some vocabulary review and let's practice some expressions here. So for number 1, we have leave that up to you.
Okay. Leave that up to you. Let you decide. So about exercise 2, some instructor asked to me, which do you prefer, speaker A or speaker B?
Oh,
My
really?
answer is always, I'd rather leave that up to you. You name it. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to continue? Let's continue.
But I make answers. So next, please.
Okay, let's have number 2 then.
Of course, tight skills. In short surprise. Basically, I don't like to take part in the package tours, so it's really cheap, but always have a tight schedule. I don't like tight schedule. That's all.
Okay, thank you. For number 3, we have
increase in salary. So speaking of the raise salary, in Japan we have a very good customs. So all the workers request to raise the salary, concentrate on just spring. So the end of the March or beginning of the April, so all industry participate that event. So this 3 decades, in this 3 decades, we don't have the strike. So our Prime Minister also raised the salary just as union members, so that to make good circumstances for our economy.
Wow.
That's all.
That is really nice. It's like Japanese people mostly raised annually.
Yes.
Depends on the company.
It depends on the situation of the economy. So recently we don't raise the salary so much. So the commodity price is more up. So it's one cause of our recession. So but several 2 or 3 years, so we so proper raise the salary than the commodity price. So.
I see. That depends on the situation.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Okay, I see. Thank you very much for that. You really make a good sentences. For exercise 4, it's time for us to answer the following questions. Well, what do you think is the relationship of the speakers? Are they rich?
They must be the married couple. So they are not rich. So the same as my family, my house. So it's always tight budget.
Really?
In Japan, many of the wife control the house budget. And my house also the perfectly managed. My wife. I want to know situation of your country. So which person controls the house budget?
I think it's just the same in any countries. Mostly women, the wife, are the superior, especially in budgeting and letting decide on the house. But mostly women, wives, are still working too here. In Japan, I think I just noticed that women prefer to stay at home.
Not recently. Many of the family are working as 2 persons, so the wives and husbands. So but still the household budget control so the wives, because the wife is more thinking about totally how to spend money. Man is also sometimes drinking outside, so sometimes join the horse race or pachinko, or sometimes wife is always worried about their budget.
Unlike wives, they really have a tight budget.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in your family, you said you're like this. You're not that rich.
Yes, I leave everything to my wife's control. So,
Wow.
And I leave my salary all, and I take some monthly budget from wife.
Okay. Well, let's have number 2. According to the dialogue, what are the surprises?
The surprise first dinner out, and after that go to the movies. So the most surprising thing is her husband raise a salary. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. What's wrong with the budget, number 3?
This month's budget is very tight. That's all.
Okay. Well, number 4, do you like eating out? Why or why not?
My family likes dinner out, so the eating out. So because after retirement, 2 of my children leave my house, and I only live in my house, me and my wife. And dinner, eating out is very easy for, and cooking is some kind of troublesome. So, and but we have some routine. So the Monday dinner out with my wife, and Wednesday lunch out with my wife, and Thursday only me go to my favorite bars for drinking, and sometimes Friday dinner out. So that's all.
So there's like a schedule for you to eat out.
Yes.
Wow, I see. But eating out is a bit expensive than when you're gonna eat at home.
But only 2 persons.
Well,
eating
yeah.
In house or dinner out is not so expensive.
Okay.
Little higher than for the dinner out, but thinking of the labor cost, it's almost same. So.
Okay, well, number 5, do you like surprises? Why or why not?
I like the good surprise, of course.
Oh, yeah, we have a good and bad surprises. Okay.
I don't like the bad surprise. So especially I don't like the midnight telephone ring. So that maybe the almost time. So that kind of news not good. So some person passed away, or some person entered the hospital or have a accident.
Yep.
I don't like the midnight telephone anyway.
I see, I understand that part. When was the last time you felt surprised?
I'm lucky. I don't like so much surprise, but not telephone, but from the line. So recently, my daughter get new coronavirus infected. A little surprise.
A little surprise. Okay. Well, this is the last exercise for today. Do you agree or disagree? Life is full of surprises.
It's a perfectly right sentence. So one of my hobbies is writing essays. So the title is the mundane scenery. So I always search surprising things from the mundane life. So recently I found in the morning, so the sunshine reflects the spider's web, and on the web, so there's some small drip and reflects sunshine. That drip like gems, so much beauty. I like to write this kind of fact so much beautifully. So that's all.
I see. Well, life is really full of surprises, and there's a lot of unexpected things happen in our life. Okay,
yes.
this is the last.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the last one. Half the promises people say were never kept, were never made. By Edgar Watson Howe.
I also this sentence also right. So most of the promise are so-called hello bells, kind of greeting. So and I guess politicians promise mostly don't
Okay.
fulfillment, so that's all.
I think that's a good one, especially these days. Election is coming, not nationally, but just in a city, not city, but it's just election on a small area of like in the city. Like yeah, I just kind of agree with you. Like politician. Okay, well, thank you for the fun lesson today, Yoshi-san. We just finished this lesson,
Thank you.
and have a good day. Have
You
a good
too.
day today.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.